Hello and welcome to AIMS Media News Highlights. I am Ibrahim Olaguju.
Hi, my name is Ibrahim Olaguju, a mass communication graduate from a reputable Nigerian university. I had a short-term internship with AIMS Media, and now I'm proud to say I am the co-anchor of our flagship program, The Magnet.
Hi, I'm Ololade Onyekoyi. My journey in AIMS Media started a few years ago as an intern after undergoing the ZEA training. Now, I can perform some administrative duties, plus presentation of highly rated television programs.
My name is Bilkis Shola.
And I'm Kabira Adekoye.
We are both mass communication students of a Nigerian university.
In less than 2 months of internship at AIMS, it has been a wow of media practical practice.
You can say that again, Kabira. I can do a stand-upper, conduct interviews, and even run narrations of short documentaries.
Perfecting editing and studio directing.
My desire to be a reputable cinematographer brought me to AIMS Media. With shared determination and unequaled training by veterans in the industry, I can operate cameras, edit, and run narration for television reports.
Your aspiration to become a total broadcaster could be realized if you allow AIMS Media train and impact you. Avail yourself of AIMS Media training facilities with top-notch television production studios to make a mark in your broadcast career. For more information on our training and media services, do call the number on your screen or visit our website at www.aimsmedia.com.ng. Also follow us on all our social media handles as displayed on your screen. We can't wait to have you. The Area on the Kankanfo of Yorubaland, Iba Gani Adams, has declared that politicians masterminded the burning of the Orile police station in Lagos. He said this in an interview with Arise TV on Sunday. The Yoruba leader said the action of the hoodlums was a planned scheme. Adams stated that the strategy was to allude violence as a reason to restrict movement. He insisted that the NSAS protesters have remained peaceful throughout the agitation for an anti-police brutality in the country. It could be recalled that on October 20th, Nigerian Army troops fired at demonstrators at the Lekki toll gate. The incident occurred hours after Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu imposed the curfew, initially stated for 4 p.m. The state government later moved the time to 9 p.m. Curiously, the adjustment was announced 7 p.m., 3 hours after the expiration of the initial schedule. The United States and other countries and organizations have demanded prosecution of these soldiers. Meanwhile, the former Lagos State Governor, Bola Tinubu, has revealed those who masterminded the attacks on some of his assets. He made this revelation in the statement on Sunday titled, "The NSAS Protest: Fundamental Lessons in Democratic Governance." Tinubu declared that irate mobs that carried out these attacks were sponsored by his political opponent. He said the national leader of the All Progressive Congress (APC) regretted that he was specifically targeted. He admitted that he has major stakes in TVC and the nation. He said, and I quote, "I did not call anyone to seek or request for the army or the police to deploy, let alone attack, kill or injure those who raise and vandalize these properties. I did not want any bloodshed." Tinubu, however, noted that while buildings and damaged equipment can be rebuilt or replaced, there is no adequate substitute for the loss of life. President Muhammadu Buhari has expressed his full support and optimism that he will assist the nation give justice to peaceful protesters who lost their lives, security men who were murdered, and property owners whose assets were vandalized and looted. The president, who said he had all along avoided going into a debate about the Lekki tollgate incident until all the facts were established, appealed to the people all over the country to maintain peace and brotherhood as the machinery for the government and the will for justice turns against the perpetrators of murder, arson, stealing, rape, assault, and malicious damage of public and private property. The serving overseer of the Citadel Global Community Church, formerly known as Later Rain Assembly, Pastor Tunde Bakari, has defined the disbanded Special Anti-Robbery Squad (SAS) as state-aided robbery squad. During the Sunday sermon, the cleric claimed that although the Special Anti-Robbery Squad has been disbanded, the spirit of SAS continued to prowl unchecked. Election State Governor Gboyega Oyetola had issued an ultimatum to those who looted government and private property to return all items taken away within 72 hours. Oyetola said failure to abide by this directive will lead to the prosecution of anyone arrested for this act. Meanwhile, the Kwara State government on Sunday relaxed the 24-hour curfew imposed on Ilorin metropolis. A statement in Ilorin by the spokesman of the governor, Rafiu Ajakaye, said the decision was taken at the end of a State Security Council meeting held by Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak with heads of security agencies in the state. The Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, Kaduna State, has described as disturbing the manner government officials treat citizens in the face of hunger and untold hardship made worse by the COVID-19 pandemic. CAN, however, condemned the vandalization and looting of public and private properties in Kaduna State by youths. There were reports of sporadic shooting in Lokoja, the Kogi State capital, as some suspected hoodlums invaded the warehouse of the Agricultural Development Project, ADP, in the state capital to cart away agricultural palliatives meant for farmers in the state along Falale-Okene Road. The hoodlums were seen moving agricultural materials like fertilizers, seedlings, rice, machines, and many others, which are expected to be distributed to farmers in the state. The Islamic movement in Nigeria, IMN, also known as Shiite, said it has found it necessary to dispel the rumors currently making rounds that the leader of the movement, Sheikh Ibrahim El-Zakzaki, has passed away. In a statement by the spokesman, Ibrahim Musa, the sect said, "I believe the originators of this rumor and its circulation are government-sponsored mischief makers trying to plunge the nation into further chaos." The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, had updated the Kaduna State government about the food items looted. Samuel Arwan, Commissioner for Internal Security and Home Affairs, in the statement on Sunday, said items carried away included expired, prohibited, and dangerous drugs. No fewer than 53 villagers, including the village head and chief imam of Lingayado community, Maru local area of Zamfara State, have reportedly been kidnapped by gunmen. An eyewitness, Abdullahi Muhammad, an indigene who said he escaped the attacks, explained that the village head, Alhaji Dailatu Muhammad, and 53 others were whisked away by the abductors. And this brings us to the end of AIMS Media News Highlights. Till we meet when I bring to you the midweek news, stay safe and be security conscious.